Little Sunday night football!
Hey, do we have everybody in here?
Yeah! That's it!
Hey, how about those Chiefs? All right, baby. Hey, listen, we're back here Tuesday. Great job, man. Great job of hanging together and dominating. That's what you did tonight. And keep that feeling right here. Keep it. Keep that feeling, and we just keep building on it. By the way, the big man, 7'7", get up here, dude.
Hey, man, I love y'all boys. Yeah, let's get it. Family on three. 1, 2, 3. I love you too.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce enjoyed the Chiefs' victory party last night in new photos. The pop superstar returned to Arrowhead Stadium to support Travis Kelce and the Kansas City Chiefs, and her good luck helped the Chiefs win on Sunday night. To celebrate the big win, Taylor and Travis, along with the Chiefs players, threw a party at 1587 Prime Restaurant. In the photo taken at the party, Swift wore a black jersey with Kansas City Chiefs in red and white on the front. She added gold jewelry, including a necklace, earrings, and rings, as she held a drink and posed with the Chiefs' WAGs, while Travis, in a plaid shirt, posed with the other Chiefs players to celebrate the victory. On Monday morning, Taylor released a 6-episode documentary series about her blockbuster Eras tour, which included plenty of sex scenes with Travis Kelce. The singer announced the happy news on Monday's Good Morning America, and also shared a trailer for the Disney special via Instagram. "It's the end of an era and we know it," Swift, 35, captioned her post. "We wanted to remember every moment leading up to the culmination of the most important and profound chapter of our lives, so we allowed filmmakers to document this tour and all the stories that intertwined along the way as it ended. And we also filmed the entire final show." In the trailer, the opalite artist is seen hugging and kissing Kelce. 36, backstage at one of her shows. In another cute moment, the Kansas City Chiefs offensive lineman was seen holding his fiancée while rehearsing for the Eras Tour stage debut in June 2024. Swift's post caption continued, "The Eras Tour, the final show, featuring the entire Tortured Poets Department crew and the first 2 episodes of The End of an Era, a 6-episode behind-the-scenes documentary series premiering December 12 on Disney+." Other famous faces featured in the trailer include Sabrina Carpenter, who has opened for several of Swift's shows, as well as her collaborators Gracie Abrams and Ed Sheeran. Swift included some intimate, behind-the-scenes moments from her record-breaking tour, from rehearsals to celebrations with the crew, life on the road and more. In one sneak peek, she's seen removing her makeup while running a bath in her hotel room. "I won't be able to sleep. I won't be able to, get down," she explains while removing her false eyelashes. "I'll watch tons of TV, I'll order room service in bed, I'll sign a box of 2,000 CDs, and then I'll be tired. And then we'll do it all again." Other moments in the docuseries include the musician rehearsing, wearing a Chiefs jersey, and hugging her parents, Scott and Andrea Swift.
"My babies, just like, you, Jason, and one day you'll know, Trav, babies are everything. That's it.
It is 100%. 100%. It takes it the moment the first one pops out. It's like, okay, my entire hierarchy of priorities is completely shifted.
Just like that.
In an instant. Seriously, it's crazy. You'll see, Trev.
You'll
It's
see.
crazy.
We're putting that voodoo onto you and Taylor right now.
That's right.
Go down as one of the greatest of all time. And everything you got going on. By the way, congrats to your girl on the weekend, or the crushing weekend she had. Is awesome.
Life of a showgirl.
Life of a showgirl. My daughters are listening to the album now. It's very cool. Well, pressure, not only pressure, just like, you, Jason, and one day you'll know, Trav, babies are everything. That's it.
It is 100%. 100%. It takes it the moment the first one pops out. It's like, okay, my entire hierarchy of priorities is completely shifted.
Just like that.
In an instant. Seriously, it's crazy. You'll see, Trev. It's crazy.
We're putting that voodoo onto you and Taylor right now.
That's right.
I appreciate your time up to this point. We got one and just enjoy it. But I throughout the week, I'm pretty
So
pretty
you're strict also. Yes. But also
sure.
you're the GOAT, so you don't want to give away what you're eating right now, right?
That's right. And I will say it has gone up a level since Taylor has come into the picture, because she loves to bake.
That sourdough, those Pop-Tarts.
She got sourdough Pop-Tarts, sourdough cookies. I mean, it goes on and on. She loves to make cinnamon rolls. So I'm not gonna lie. I used to look at your cheat meals as like, man, at least I'm not cheating that crazy.
Dude. Well, wait.
I look at the life that I have as a blessing because of the people that I have in it.
That's
having
right.
a support system as my family, having a support system like my brother and Taylor and all my friends that I've known since I was in fucking preschool, and we were rock bottom each other on the fucking recess.
Do you have any idea how many times we got called to the principal's office, rock bottoming people in their freaking wood chips? Jason Kelce in the principal's office. Jason Kelce in the principal's office.
But I feel like when you got that ecosystem, and I've been so fortunate to have that ecosystem my entire life. You know, my family's been there for me every step of the way. My friends have been there for me every step of the way. And that pressure, that outside pressure, doesn't feel as, you know, tough
it doesn't
when
feel
you
as
have all that at the
daunting
house.
when you have
exactly. It's not as scary. I don't have to think about how the world's viewing me, because the people around me and the loved ones around me know exactly what's real. And you always got to separate that reality from the tabloids and the worldwide media has to talk about it and is going to find something to say about it more than what's real and how you're living your life.
Man,
for sure.
So the noise, it's the home anchor that allows you to block out all the noise.
Yeah,
man,
and the fact that I get to do something I love, you know, that'll always kind of, I think I'll have to find that fulfillment that you guys were just talking about. I actually want to ask you that same question.
Travis Kelce, who joked when he threw the headset on, he finally played well enough to be on the show. You know you're always welcome here. We would have chatted on Monday, but the Jags had other ideas, and you guys tonight welcome a red-hot Detroit team. What was the best thing that you guys did tonight that you failed to do on Monday?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little upset. You were in Jacksonville last week and you got them all fired up, SVP.
Well,
why can't we get you out here to Arrowhead to fire up the KC crowd?
If you ask, it's a family thing. My wife's from Jacksonville. They made a request. I mean, you know some people. You want me to bang on the drum? I'll do it. They never asked. That's all I'm saying.
Here we go. You're right. But I'll tell you what, this Lions team, man, hats off to them. A short week for us at least, and it's always tough, man. But we know the Dan Campbell's kind of toughness. It's ingrained in that defense and that offense, and we were fired up to get to experience that challenge this week. And Coach Reed did a great job of getting these guys ready, and we went out there and put up a 30 ball on that defense, and that's not an easy thing to do, man.
When I spoke with Joe and Troy after the game Monday, which I do every Monday Night Football, and I looked at the stat sheet, and you all had 13 penalties. I couldn't believe it. You had none tonight. How much of a focus was it, Travis, to just clean up the things that you all are in control of?
Yeah, I mean, penalties and turnovers are going to ruin you in this league, man, and everybody knows it's no secret. And it was a bit embarrassing seeing how many flags we had last week. So it was a huge focus point this week, and I can't tell you how proud I am of these guys, both offense, defense, special teams especially, finding a way to get the job done and doing it within the framework of the game, man.
You all get Rasheed back next week, and you all are back to 3-3. Reports of your demise greatly exaggerated. How would you sort of describe, Travis, what the focus of your group is with the coming weeks ahead of your bye, and sort of where you feel like you are now with the understanding you got a lot of runway ahead of you?
I mean, the thing is, in this building, man, you get challenged every single week, so you don't really pay attention to the record. You don't pay attention to who you got next. It's all based on it's all based on the now. And I think Coach Reed does a great job of challenging us week in, week out to get ready for that opponent. And I'm just excited to get my guy Rasheed back in the building. What he means as a player, as a person, and to this community, man. We missed having him out here on the field for the first couple games this year, but I'm excited to get him back out there. And I mean, if we're putting up 30 balls without him out there, it's gonna get rocking and rolling when he gets back out.
What'd your defense do best in the second half of this game? Because as great as that Dan Campbell-led group is on the defensive side, that offense it's so versatile. They got so many options, so many weapons. So what's the thing that you feel like that group did best tonight?
Our defense, Spags, does a great job of challenging these guys and making the corrections. And I think it starts with that core group inside, the linebackers, Nick Bolton, Drew Tranquil, guys like Leo Chenal, man, those guys kind of rally around the D-line and the DBs and get on the same page. And it looked like they were playing real sound defense and just flying around. It looked like they kind of had a tick on where the ball was going there in the second half. And that's just, that's great coaching and guys being alert and locked into their keys and stuff, man, and just playing their tail off, man. And when we play all 4 quarters with toughness and energy and alertness and that kind of fuel and that kind of fire, man, we know we're a tough team to beat.
Yeah, absolutely. And you guys are still the measuring stick that everybody's going to judge themselves against. And, we're going to be out there in a couple of weeks for Monday Night Football. I look forward to that. But I'm realizing saying I'll bang on that drum. If I do that, I'll never be allowed to come back home to Washington where I'm from. So I don't know if I can do it. I'm just going to keep my head down, try to do my job, lean on your brother, let him be great, carry me for a couple of hours and not bother anybody. Is that fair? Is that a deal?
Listen, that's what Jason does, baby. Just follow his footsteps. I've been following him my whole life, man. Just follow his footsteps. You'll be good to go.
No doubt. Hey,
can't wait to see you out here.
Thanks for taking the time. We'll see you in a couple weeks for Monday Night Football. Congrats on the dub tonight, and I appreciate you always, man. Thank you.